If there's a food on your table right now, you are surviving, and there's a cloth on your back, there's a roof over your head, it's not the time to start saying, thank God, I can mere phone, I can announce, I have clothes, I have food, I have. No, 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 no. It's not that thinking significant. How can I leave a long-lasting impact? How can I leave a succession plan? How can I make the world a better place? Why was I sent to this earth? God, what do you have me to do? What was my mission? What was my purpose? Why did you create me? And I can tell you, all the best way to do this is to quickly connect with people that are moving in your direction of interest. We call the mastermind mental self-awareness skills. The skills you need to build. People need to build your own team. You need to build your own organization, like MTN, Glow, Etisalat, Montu Suite, What Beach Hotel. To build a community, either a Christian community, a business community, investment community, entrepreneurs community, a business family. What did I say? Business family. So the family you create is far more infinitely important than the family you came out from. So you can build your own family. So this relationship is called a significant relationship, or you call it a transformational relationship. What else is called? A transformational relationship. It's a relationship of transformation. That means your life gets better because you connect with someone, and because your life gets better, you're going to improve the values of other people through information, through knowledge. It's one of the best ways to earn fortune. It's one of the best ways to earn residual income. Say no residual income. Mr. George, give this to Odarabong to give it to Deborah. Please, Odarabong, help me give it to Deborah. Please come. Tell her to get me a new one or something. So thank you so much. Please try and be fast. Please, thank you so much. So you can see that this part of relationship, this everything I draw on the board, there are two factors here. Only two factors. One is the factors happening outside of you. You know the factors: the sun, the moon, the weather, the naira, the dollars, your president, your father, your mother, your neighbor, your auntie, your uncle. All these factors that is happening outside of you is called contributing factors. What does it called? Contributing factors. All contributing factors can delay you, they can slow you down, but they can never stop you from being a success. Touch yourself, say, I'm a success. I'm a success. The factor that determines your success is the one happening inside of you. Those ones are called determining factors. What does it called? Determining factors. They determine your success, and you know the factors are two embedded inside everybody. There is a positive and a negative factor inside of you. There's a winner and a loser inside of you. So we always encourage you almost every day, please focus on the winner and the positive factors inside of you, and ignore the negative. Let me tell you what, ignore the negative. Ignore the loser. Because they always want to show up. You want to start a project, there's one voice that will tell you cannot succeed. You know, nobody ever succeeded this thing that you know. So forget about it. So the positive factors that's in you that you need to focus are faith, courage to take action, determination to follow a process, commitment to follow a process, vitality, fidelity. These are the factors you need to focus inside of you. And the factors you need to ignore are the negative factor, which is what? Fear, doubt, anger, bitterness, resentment, hatred. These are the factors you need to ignore. Tell not ignore. So looking at the diagram on the screen, everything on the screen, you are the most important factor. Tell your neighbor, I am the most important factor. I am the most important factor. Turn to other and tell your you are the most important factor. You are the most important factor. So we said this class last week, Thursdays. It simply says, mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. So today is part 3 of this. So those that did not attend part 1, part 2, part 3, there's no problem. There's a recorded right now and it's on YouTube. So we have the subtopic is when opportunity knocks. So when opportunity knocks, okay, so you're looking at it right now, opportunity knocks, okay. So when opportunity knocks, are you going to be prepared? So we have about 8 outlines, so outlines, about 8 of them. So the first one is context for the concept. So okay, you surely and definitely fail on secondary investment. You can never sustain it. So we have this primary investment, of course, the knowledge investment, which is the first important one, the knowledge investment. So we'll discuss that today, the knowledge investment. Number 2, we have here the skill investment, the things you need to invest that nobody can take away from you, and you have to invest in yourself because you are the most important factor. Number 6 here, and we have another investment which is called the mind your business. You have to invest in your business. Mind your business. Mind your own business. Okay. Mind your own business. You have to invest in your own business. If you ask my opinion, your own business is more important because that is the seed of your fortune. Number 7 here, we call it your network decide your network. Your network decides your network. Your network. So let me clean this up. Okay, let's see. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. So as you wake up every morning, what you think about is the lives you will touch, the lives you affect. Then God will make other things to work in pleasant blessing for your own good. Okay. Okay. Your network decides your net worth. Okay. The last one here, number 8, simply means when opportunity knocks, will you be prepared? Because we don't have problem with opportunities. We have a problem with being resourceful. We have a problem by you developing it to become outcomes you desire. Because God does not give you outcomes. God gives you opportunity. It's an opportunity. God gives you resources. You have to be resourceful to manage the resources. So let me just give, because I think we've come to this point, primary investment. And that's where we stopped some. Let me just do kind of revision for those that were not in our class. So we said that whereas resources are external and in your hand, but resourcefulness are internal in your heart, in your soul, emotions, and intellect. So resourcefulness is a set of internal resources that enables you to make very smart decisions, quality choices that empowers you to be resilient, take action, follow through the process consistently to achieve the results you desire. So most people are pursuing resources, but they know that what God gives you what God wants to do is to make you to become resourceful before the resources arrive. Some people wants to jump the stage because they're looking for sharp money, they're looking for quick money, they're looking for loans, thinking that the loan money is the problem. Poor people just want to win national lottery. They want to win this Niger Bet coupon without any financial intelligence, without financial discipline, without strategy or financial sophistication or commercial sophistication. So poor people just want somebody want to come into millions and millions and millions of naira without leadership, without, of course, intelligence at all. So the marketplace, the master plan is to make you resourceful before the resources arrive, not after the resources has arrived. So the first thing first for you to put priority is that you must be resourceful before resources arrive. People are not successful when they succeed, but people succeed when they are successful. People succeed when they are successful. So be successful, because to succeed and have inevitable success and produce success outcomes at will, you must first and foremost become successful, or full of success, or full of information, ideas, and positive attitude. So we now did that context for the concept, and we went to divine order. We said divine order simply means be, do, and have. If we took something, we learned something from God when God created man in Genesis 1 verse 28. God spoke to man in Genesis, God created man in Genesis 1:27, and the first time he spoke to man, God said, God blessed them, and he said to them, be fruitful, do multiply, do fill the earth, subdue it, and have dominion. Turn on dominion. So it was for a man to be fruitful before he do multiply, before he fill the earth, before he subdue, put everything under his leadership, under his authority. So God bless them. The first principle of success is that you are a blessing. Touch your sister, I'm a blessing. So you're already blessed. The blessing of God is actually the seed of success that God planted in our spiritual essence. So we always tell us that man is a spirit who actually lives in a body, but that when the spirit and the body meet, they form this platform called the mind or the soul, the seat of imagination. So actually, all your answers God has given to you at your spiritual essence, you have to take the action to make it manifest in the physical world. So when God has planted the seed of greatness in you, it simply means that you are blessed and no man can curse you. You will be blessed in your sitting, in the field, in your going out, in your coming in wilderness, in desert. That means you're already blessed. The only problem is that you need to work on yourself to be investing in your primary investment to become resourceful. They're not resourceful. So you are fruitful first. So all you need to do is to take action to multiply, because God doesn't give you harvest. God gives you seed. You must plant that seed to get harvest. Yes or yes? God doesn't give you things. God gives you thoughts. They're not thoughts. You must actually work on your thoughts to get things. Yes or yes? God does not give you items. God gives you ideas. They're not ideas. You have to work on your ideas, take action, consistently developing your competence and character and your skills to turn your ideas into items. Yes or yes? God does not give you tables and chairs. No tables and chairs come from heaven. God gives you a tree. You must work on your tree to carve out tables and chairs out of it. Yes or yes? So the proper plan is that we are already fruitful, but we need to multiply. Action must be taken for us to get the desired result that we want. So before we have the dominion, turn on dominion. So when poor people don't understand God's principle of success or divine order for success, which is be, do, have, then they just want to get something for not doing anything. Because when they say, okay, when I have things, I will start doing it, then I can become the person, which is not true. So becoming the person who can do the best work in the highest priority for smart investors as a smart investor. So make smart choices, wise decision, excellent initiative that will determine your outcome in life and business. What you ultimately have will be the fruit of the root of the person you have become. So we discussed all those one last week. So let me already go to where we are going to today. So we said that you start describing yourself as someone that is financially intelligent, good with money, socially intelligent, good with people, commercially intelligent, good with business, spiritual intelligent, good with God. Because you have to focus, have clear priority, discipline, be ready to take the action, resilience, bounce back after every setback, and be wise to make smart choices and quality decisions to give your life the desire you want. So today, we have to go to the most important thing which we have discussed already, which is we have to start from here, smart and primary investment. That's what we're going to discuss. So, and I don't know how to do this, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's do like this. So let's take some notes. Right there, primary and secondary investment. Primary and secondary investment. Let's take some notes. So before we can go to details, right? Let me lay some foundation. Write this on that. Investing money into financial opportunities. Investing money into financial opportunities like bonds, mutual funds. Investing money into financial opportunities like bond, mutual fund, real estate, treasury bills, stocks, gold, silver, etc. Investing money into financial opportunities. Investing money or putting money into financial opportunities like bonds, like mutual fund, treasury bills, real estate, gold, silver, etc. are all secondary investments. So investing money into any financial opportunity are all secondary investments. Investing money into financial opportunities like bond, treasury bills, mutual fund, gold, silver, real estate are all secondary investment, and they are doings and having investment. They are doings and having investment. They are doings. They are doings and having investment. They are doing and having investment. So the things you do and the things that you have, they are the doings and having investment, and not primary investment, which is being investment. Not primary investment, which is being investment. Which is being investment. So if you have to invest more in your being, in your personality, we're going to discuss that today. So that if you fail in your being investment, you surely fail in your doings and having investment. I'm not telling you have been investing more. I don't know what's happening because they are not taking time to do the being investment. They always fail. So investing money in financial opportunities like bonds, stocks, fund, and real estate, gold and silver, etc. are all secondary investments, and they are doings and having investment, and not being investment. Bracket open, primary investment. Being investment is a primary investment. Primary investment. Primary investment. Primary investment. So being investment is primary investment, but doing and having are all secondary investment. So you have to understand this in life. And why this is important is because if you need anything in life, you first and foremost work on your being, and your being will attract. You attract you to the things that will come to you, because success is something you attract. Tell your neighbor, success is something you attract. Really, the classy energy is wonderful. Tell your neighbor, success is something I attract. That one is still coming up. Tell your neighbor, I am a success. I attract success. No, that one is still begging for the church card. Tell me again, neighbor. I am a millionaire. I attract millions. Because of who you are, you don't pursue, you don't chase things, you attract things. So secondary investment are doings and having investment. Being investment is the primary investment. And today's class will focus more on being investment, because the challenge we have is not the primary and secondary, it's not secondary investment, it's always the primary. Just like when somebody has failed woefully in JS1, we know the big challenge is that in primary school they must have not done a good job in primary school. That's why you are having problem with secondary school. If a good job is done in primary school, you always have a good result and good outcome in secondary school. Agree with me now? Yes or yes? Yes. So write this on that. Investing in yourself, in your being, investing in yourself, in your beings, in your personality, or in the person you become. Investing in yourself, comma, in your being, comma, in the person you are becoming. Or the person you become, or the person you are becoming is fine. Okay. Investing in yourself, comma, be in your being, comma, in the person you are becoming, comma, personal development. Please write this thing down. I'm going to come small. I want to write these things down. And these are the things you should focus on. Seriously speaking. Investing in yourself, comma, in your being, comma, in your person, in the person you become, comma, personal development, comma, intellect development, comma, spiritual development, comma, capacity, skills, abilities. Investing in yourself, comma, in your being, comma, the person you become, comma, personal development, comma, intellect development, comma, spiritual development, comma, capacity, comma, skills, abilities, etc. will make you smarter. Investing yourself in your person you become will make you smarter to make quality decisions and choices. Will make you smarter to make quality decisions and choices, so you can succeed in your secondary investment. Investing in yourself, your being, your person you become, personal development, intellect development, spiritual development, capacity, skills, abilities, etc. will make you smart to make quality decisions and to make, of course, quality decisions, smart choices for you to succeed in your secondary investment. For you to succeed. So what to make you succeed in your secondary investment is that you're already invested in yourself, in your intellect, in your spiritual abilities, in your capacity, in your skills. And this will make you smart to make quality choices, and of course, make quality choices, make smart decisions to invest in to succeed in your secondary investment. So when you see people that are failing in secondary investment, it's obvious they have not done their homework there well. You fail in stock markets, you fail in mutual fund, you just put in money in to buy treasury bills in banks. To the next minute, the next 2-3 months, you are selling everything out. You are selling because you never taken time to form the habit of a wealthy man. Habit of a wealthy man is that you pay yourself, and that money will never come out until the money multiply itself, even though somebody is dying. Because it's not all the problem you should solve in this life. Tell your neighbor, it's not all the problem you should solve in this life. Some problem die by ignoring them. You are not saying it. Tell your neighbor. Some problem expire with time. So nobody has told you that it's not all the problem you should solve in this life. So all your life, you have been jumping up and around trying to solve all the problems in your life. Okay, you know they finish. The worst one is that you are trying to solve family problem. Okay, family problem, no, they finish. Tell your neighbor. Know this and have peace. Family problem, no, they finish. So the faster and the earlier you come to this conclusion in your life, okay, you have peace of life, peace of mind. No kill yourself. Untimely death is not your portion. Don't go and carry family problem. You go kill you there. But even if family problem even too big, let me even narrow it down to your personal issue. Okay, since you were born, you are solving your money problem. Have you finished solving your money problem? Why do you want to kill yourself? Because nobody has told you it's not all the problem you should solve. So you should know that some problem needs to die, some problem needs to expire. Turn on the ball. Listen carefully, Some problem needs to die by ignoring them. Some problem will expire with time. So by the time you have this peace of mind, so you can now take time and relax and invest in yourself. Because until you invest in yourself, until you grow, nothing will grow. Seriously speaking, wealth does not exceed personal development. Write it down on your note boldly. Wealth does not and can never exceed personal development. It does not and it can never. So you want to be wealthy, the main thing is primary investment, not necessarily secondary investment. If you fail in primary investment, I just wait for you 10 years from that time. You're going to have the physical manifestation of the failure. Real life. Real life. So wealth does not exceed personal development. Secondary investment only work for some people and don't work for some people. So why secondary investment work for some people and don't work for them? The answer is that those that did not work for, they did not do primary investment successfully. The difference between a rich man and a poor man is information. So now information is knowledge that they have. Knowledge is packaged information tailored to solve a problem. So what makes a rich man rich, what makes a poor man poor, is because they have a certain, it's just information that the poor man doesn't have and he doesn't act on it. So you have information, you don't act on it, that means you don't know that information. See, until what you know becomes what you do, you don't know anything at all Until what you know become useful to someone else, what you know is useless. So you need to know certain things that is working for you. Secondary investment and primary investment, that all, if you want secondary investment without primary investment, you are into gambling. Tell no gambling. Let me show you today. You are into gambling. So write it down on your notes. If you want secondary investment, without primary investment, you are a gambler. You are gambling. If anybody that wants secondary investment, I want money, I want bond, I want lottery. Hey, if you want secondary investment, I want to buy land, buy house. Without primary investment, you are a gambler. You are a big time gambler. Take it from me, because I know you will fail. Sometimes you win, sometimes you fail. You cannot repeat the result. See, the essence of learning is not to just practice. It's for you to gain mastery. Tell no mastery. Mastery means you have to have results in seasons and out of season. So I want to have results in season and out of season. So during rainy season, you are in abundance. Dry season, you are in abundance. Any season, you are in abundance. That's the scripture says, go to the ant and learn and be wise. You know why? They prepare for summer in winter, prepare for winter in summer. They're always prepared. They're not like antelopes. They're not like lions. Because animals survive by instinct. Human beings succeed by learning. They're not learning. If you want to succeed in life, you have to learn. Put learning a priority. Invest in yourself. We call it primary investment. If you do that and succeed in primary investment, you always definitely succeed in secondary investment. Either with me, shall I? So a primary investment involves, write this one down on your notes. Primary investment involves investing in the person you need to become. Primary investment involves investing in the person you need to become. That is investing in you. Primary investment involves investing in the person that you need to become. That is investing in you. Full stop. There are 4 primary investments as follows. Let's do it so we can call it today. There are 4 primary investments as follows. 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 Number 1, knowledge investment. So you want to succeed in life, the first thing you seek is knowledge. My people perish for lack of knowledge, not lack of abundance, not that there is no money, not that there is no resources, that you are not resourceful. You waste, squander, mismanage resources. And the thing, there's garbage, buy liabilities that you don't need. And when the money is 2 million, 1 million, 500,000, then you say, Chai, I get sense now. If I did not, and this one for doing, this one, that time your sense will just activate. And that time, that you go see, if you spend, the person will spend, you have 20 million naira. You can spend the money in 2 months. When the money reach 500,000, you can buy that 700,000 for 6 months. Because that insane level there. So the best thing is to invest in knowledge. So knowledge. I'll give you long notes. Let me just list the 2 of them, the 4 of them. Number 2 is your skill investment. Skill investment. You must invest in skills. What are you competent? Because skills and competence takes you to the top. Character sustain you there. Okay, you must be good thing. So number 3, invest in your own business. In your own business. Your own business. Your own business. Find a business and do. No matter how you want to do it, your own business will always, when you have the systems and structures, know the indices after learning, okay, you always give it more money than any investment portfolio. Yes, there's so many investments outside that get big money, but I can tell you for sure, your own business is a field of your fortune, is the real way God sent you to go and fulfill and become fulfilled in life. So invest, find a business and do. The Bible says, do business, find something to, in second, I think First Thessalonians, I will come to that. You should do something, not to go and be a servant, not to go and look for a job. If when you're a job, you're a servant in another man's vineyard. If you are there to grace, learn and invest in relationship and to experience, it's good. Not to go and work for money. Money is a bad man. You have to do your relationship investment. Quality relationship investment. Quality relationship investment. That's a relationship you should not keep. That the day you enter that relationship, they sabotage you. They don't want to succeed in life. Everything is going down. Most of you are where you are today because of bad relationship. Most of you are bad. There's no amount of, there's kind of discussion that can never happen in that kind of relationship. That kind of amount of money that cannot mention the kind of relationship. You cannot sit and talk about 40 billion US dollars, but nobody is thinking big there. That thing is, and not just muscle is a problem. Any idea you bring, they kill it. You know why? Human beings are soil. There are some soils you should not plant. So any idea, any seed of greatness, idea, opportunity you bring and plant in the soil, they kill it for you. They dry it up. They are like desert, sand everywhere. No moisture at all. So if you invest in these 4 things, quality relationship, because we know that you are directly proportional to the quality of your conversations you have in the relationship. The quality of your conversation determines the quality of your life. The quality of discussion determines the quality of your life. The quality of education that you receive determines the quality of your life. So you want your life to improve, you must have quality relationships that have quality discussion, because we know that bad communication corrupts good manners. Say neighbor, neighbor. Bad communication corrupt good manners. What are these bad communication? Gossiping, backbiting, pulling somebody down. You don't want somebody to succeed. Anything somebody is doing, somebody's success is offending you. You don't celebrate people's success. You resent rich people. See, you cannot have what you hate. If you hate success people, you cannot have success. If you hate millionaires, you cannot be a millionaire. Because you know why? When your spirit wants the money, your subconscious will tell you, you don't like people that have money, so don't do it. So the fact is that people are struggling today because of bad relationship. Let's take some notes so that we can have some good things to discuss today. Let's start with the first one. Knowledge investment. So it's knowledge investment is number 4 here. So you see the number 4 here. Knowledge investment is number 4 here. So we put in the knowledge investment. So which is still this one. So knowledge investment. Let's take this note now. There are 3 of them. I'm going to mention 3 of them. So all of them have 3. So we'll get the first one. The first one, knowledge investment. Number 1, right? Number 1, identify your own knowledge gap. Identify your own knowledge gap. That is the way you think, what you think you don't know more. So if you think that you don't know more about investment, business, how to do portrait, just know you don't know. Tell yourself the truth, though, that you don't know, so they can start realizing the fact, how you can appreciate learning. Identify your knowledge gap and intellectual weakness. Identify that 3 of them. Number 1, identify your knowledge gap and intellectual weakness. Know where you are weak. In fact, conduct internal audit. Write down your strength and your weakness, things you are good at, things you are not good at. So you need to know whether you focus more on your strength or improve some of your weakness while you work on your strength. So identify your knowledge gap and intellectual weakness. Intellectual weakness in making decisions in prosperity, in business, in investment, economic redemption. Identify your knowledge gap and intellectual weakness in making decisions in business, in investment, economic redemption, stability, and strength. You need to know the way you need help. Because if you don't know, see, the worst thing is that it's not knowing that you don't know. It's very bad. But when no know, say no, it's equal to teach that kind of person. So identify your knowledge gap and intellectual weakness in making decisions in business, investment, relationship, spiritual things, economic redemption, and stability and strength. Identify your knowledge gap. Why didn't you identify your knowledge gap? So that you can put into the bank of your mind. So you put knowledge into the bank of your mind. 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 Last time I told about forgiveness account. Now I'm telling you knowledge account. You need to open several accounts in this life. You open forgiveness account. Why? Because even if somebody offend you or not, what it tells you, sorry or not, you're already forgiving that person. Now one is knowledge account. There are knowledge accounts. So you need to have knowledge accounts. Why do I say so? Is because in this life, most of the things people are struggling with, they are struggling because of lack of knowledge. See, I keep telling you they are ignorant. Last week we discovered that ignorance is simply means that knowledge was available, knowledge was present to you, but you ignore it. Once you ignore knowledge, you'll be ignorant. So don't ignore knowledge, because we said that ignorance is simply the absence of truth. Truth is simply synonymous with knowledge. So the truth. So once you ignore truth, that means you ignore knowledge. So ignorance is the absence of truth. Knowledge is the accumulation of truth, and understanding is the assimilation of truth, and wisdom is the application of truth. So by the time you don't even know what to apply, you still apply something, but not what you want, not the thing that you want to give you the results you desire, because you must apply something. In fact, for not doing anything, you are doing something. Indecision is a decision. Tell your neighbor, indecision is a decision. So if you refuse to invest in your knowledge, you also agree to invest in ignorance. You're not ignorant. So you choose to become ignorant. So if you don't understand money, investment, financial advice, market stocks, mutual fund, bonds, financial decisions, so you need to know that you don't know these things and you need help. So when you write this one down, make the list of the subjects. Make the list of the subjects that will serve you in the future. Make the list of the subjects that will serve you in the future and gives you advantage in the marketplace. I'm talking to entrepreneurs today. I'm talking to investors. I don't talk to, you're an employee. You're in the wrong class. Because I don't have business with employees. That's not the kind of thing I did in my life right now. I'm talking to entrepreneurs and investors. So I said, make the list of the subjects that will serve you in the future and gives you advantage in the marketplace. Full stop. Make the list of the subjects that will serve you in the future and gives you advantage in the marketplace. Make the list of the subjects that will serve you in the future and gives you advantage in the marketplace. So what happened is simple. You need a thinking chair. I've been singing like song. Go back home at night. Pick a subject. My finances, my investment, my marriages. Just pick it. Right? Make a list of what do you think you need. Okay, I'm not good with saving money. So I need to start practice the habit of saving money, and not just save money, because it's not the money you save that will save you. It's the money you invest that will save you. So after saving money, how do I make investment? I need to go for a course. How to make right investment. I need a mentor on investment. So you have to make the list on the subject that will serve you in life and gives you advantage in the marketplace. Full stop. If you are with me, shall I? Write this one now. Knowledge investment is a major primary investment. Knowledge investment is a major primary investment that you need to make over a period of time. Knowledge investment is a major primary investment that you need to make over a period of time, which will make you resourceful before resources arrive. Knowledge investment is a big major primary investment that you need to make over a period of time. So it's not going to happen 1 week. It's not going to happen in an event like this. You have to give it time. Give it 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Yes. Come every day, carry your notes, learn, then learn. Knowledge investment is a major primary investment that you need to make over a period of time, which will make you resourceful. What will make you resourceful is primary investment, which is knowledge investment, before resources arrive. See, resources will come. One of us says last week, said, it's better you plan for opportunity and it did not come. The opportunity comes, you did not plan for it. It's very, very bad because you miss opportunity. That's what leads to poverty. That's why a poor man is poor, is spelled P-O-O-R, which means passing over opportunity repeatedly. Why do you think they pass over opportunity? They are not competent. They are not skillful enough to take advantage of opportunity when it comes. Every day we are filled with wonderful opportunities. So I said, knowledge investment is a major primary investment that you need to make over a period of time that will help you, that will make you to become resourceful before resources arrive. Do you know why you need to do it? I'll give you four reasons why you need to take knowledge investment. Very, very important. Number one, right, is that A. You have knowledge investment. We have 1, 2, 3. I'm just stealing one. So number 1A. So write number 1A. So that you don't destroy resources. Why you need to make knowledge investment? Number A here is that so that you don't destroy resources. B. Knowledge investment is 3. 1, 2, 3. The first one, identify your knowledge gap. How do you need to identify your knowledge gap? So that A, you don't destroy resources. So you don't destroy resources. You don't destroy resources. B here, so you can manage and multiply the resources. So one of the major primary investments is that you identify your knowledge gap and start making a list of them. Why? Number 1, A here, you don't destroy resources. B, you can manage and multiply the resources. If you don't manage and multiply the resources, you lose it. Remember, whatever you don't use, you lose. You use your hand, you lose it. You don't use your ear, you lose it. Any money you don't use, you lose it. Any eye, any resource you don't use, any time you don't use, you lose it. Any relationship you don't invest, you don't manage it well, you lose it. Anything you don't manage, you lose. Anything, marriage, you don't manage your husband well, you lose. You don't manage your wife well, you lose. You don't manage your children well, you lose it. So anything you don't manage, management is very important. Your farmland you did not manage, grassroots will take over. Anything you don't manage, you lose. Tell your neighbor. Anything you don't manage, you lose. And people don't know that management is a skill you need to study. But school have a business management course and business administration management course. You have to know how to manage resources. And what the best way to manage resources is to budget. Tell no budget. That's why poor men are poor, because poor men spend money without budget. Federal government have budget, company have budget, industry have budget. But if they do come and learn budget, they say, no, I don't want to learn budget. That is the reason you are broke. If you learn it, you will not be broke. Because you learn how to call money names. You don't call money names. Anything you call money, now within that money can answer. You don't call them name, they can answer what you don't want. So you don't call money. This one is treasury, this one asset, this one rice, this one beans, this one school fee. You have to budget on house rent. It's not in the 12 months you pay house rent. You pay house rent every month. Divide your house rent every month. Go and work every month, put the money there. Even if somebody is dying, don't touch that house rent. Don't touch it. Don't chop that money. Don't chop it, because if you chop it, your landlord, if you see in this life, don't chop your transport money. Nobody will lap you. Tell your neighbor, don't chop your transport money. Nobody will lap you. The journey far. So you need to pay yourself 10% so that money can work for you. Even the person won't die, maybe that money goes make the person there alive now. This sickness is not unto death. It's just a cracker. You don't need to chop that 10% you pay yourself to buy yourself. That 10% is called errand boy. They're not errand boy. That is the money that will run errand for you when you are 40, 50 years. Because if you chop your errand, if you see a man that is working at 40, 50, 60 years, I will show you a man who ate his errand boy at 20 and 30 years. Nobody sat him down and tell him, okay, this for 20 and 30 years. You need to make use of it. So every money you earn, put 10% aside. Even the person they die, so you can buy assets. Then assets. Income generating asset like treasury bond. So that money can work for you. If you chop your errand boy in 20 and 30 years, you have signed a covenant with property to become errand boy for life. Tell your neighbor. If you chop your errand boy, you will become errand boy for life. So the thing, how do you know that the money should work for you? It's making priority investment. It's to know how to manage and multiply your money. If you don't know, this your legs was meant for you to stand on your legs. So nobody can stand for you. I cannot stand for you. You cannot stand for me. You will stand for yourself. I stand for myself. So everybody should come to the point of accepting the willingness to learn, because man's capacity to learn is God's gift to man. Man willingness to learn is a man's choice. Tell your neighbor. Man willingness to learn is a man's choice. So it is your choice that you choose to come to class today and learn. It's your choice. You don't want to come and learn. It's your choice. You join us online. It's your choice. You don't learn. See, whether you learn this 1 hour or not, this one will still come and pass. Yes or yes? You don't understand me. Okay, if you plan for 6 months or not, 6 months will still come and pass. Yes or yes? If you can become a great steward. See here, you can become a great steward. Why do you do primary investment? So you can become your own steward. You can become a great steward over the success you create. Over the success you create. You can become a great steward over the success you create. You can become. Why do you do this investment? Why do you read? Why do you study? So that you can become a great steward over the success you create. Number D here. We have here the number one. We are seeing number one. We have A, B, C, D. So that number one is that you know your knowledge gap. Make the list of the subjects you need to study. Why? Because so that you don't waste, you don't destroy the resources. Number B here, you manage and multiply. Number C, you have to become a great steward over the success you create. Number 4, that is the D here, so that you don't squander them and abuse them. You don't squander and abuse them, so that you don't squander. Let me spell the squander for you here. Squander. So you don't squander and abuse the resources. You don't squander. And let me say something. Which one do you prefer? Making $100 million or making $100 million in 1 year? In 1 year, and for the rest of your life, you're not going to make under the money. Than to make $10,000 every month, consistency to the rest of your life. Which one do you prefer? Consistently, better pass. So maintain a momentum of consistency. Many poor people are poor because of lack of focus. They're not lack of focus. Today they are doing poultry, tomorrow they are doing fishery, tomorrow they are doing Niger Bet, tomorrow they are doing crypto, tomorrow they are doing forex. That all these things you are mentioning can make you a millionaire, but you don't have to do everything. No, you cannot be everywhere and become a millionaire in life. You cannot. You must be a master of something before you multiply. Solidify before multiplication. Tell us solidify before diversification. Be known for something. So that will lead me to number 2 here. I told you primary investment has to 1, 2, 3. So I'm in number 2 now. That is knowledge investment. Knowledge. I told you number 1 is to identify your knowledge gap. Number 2 now, forget this one. I'm done with ABC. So if you are with me, it's under knowledge investment. Number 2, write it down. Number 2 simply says build and consume a library around the subject that produces success. Build and consume a library around the subject that produces success. Build and consume a library, whether it's audio library, book library, mentors, relationship. Build and consume a library around the subject that produces success. The first one is to make a list of the knowledge gap, and number 2 is to build and consume library around the subject that produces success. Build and consume a library around the subject that produces success. Most of us spend time to discuss things that doesn't produce success in your life. Why you talk about Tinubu? What is the problem? Naira and dollars. No, can't make more money. Leave Tinubu alone, leave dollars alone, leave the sun, leave the wedding, leave the weather, leave things that doesn't put money in your pocket. Okay, you need to use that time to study, apply, practice, study, apply, practice. It's going to be difficult for practicing first. Everything is always difficult before it becomes easy. Even riding a bicycle is difficult before it becomes easy. Even driving a car is difficult before it becomes easy. Even flying a private jet is difficult before it becomes easy. So you need to learn, you need to know that these things must be difficult first as you learn and practice, but you have to keep on it until it becomes easy. It becomes unconscious competence. You now do it under not even use your conscious mind. So this way we want you to do. So you must build and consume a library around the subject that brings the success you desire. Full stop. Are you with me? Are you with me? Yes. You're angry with me right now. Okay, write this one down. Write this down one now. Under that number 2, you see there. Great leaders are always great readers. Great leaders are always, underline the word always. Great leaders are always great readers. I'm here talking to you because I study minimum 1 hour in a day. And I tell you, want to feel the kind of success I'm producing, you must also read like me. Don't envy my result. Don't envy my Mercedes Benz. Don't envy my cars. Don't envy my street in shelter. Don't envy my beauty. Don't envy anything about me. Don't envy the travel I travel. Don't envy the life I impacted until you do what I do. And what I do is that I spend 1 hour every day to study. Then I'll study. And nobody is, my wife know, my 3 children know, my house etiquette, everybody know. In fact, nobody comes to talk to me that I don't listen to you. It is my me time. You know, me time. If I carry my seat on my sitting chair, nobody talk to me for at least 1 hour. Nobody talk to me. I sit down and organize my life because you are meant to organize resources in a way that will serve you better. And it's a mental arrangement of thought. It's hard to create. So why must you do this? Because great leaders are always great readers. So great leaders are thoughtful leaders who makes a lot of smart decisions, quality choices, anticipate trends, mitigate problems before they emerge. Why we do this? Because we have a lot of information. So now information. We simply know a little. We simply know a little more than just a little, just simply knowledge. Knowledge. So library could be physical. Write this one now. Library could be physical books, audio books. Library could be physical books, audio books. Library could be physical books, audio books. Subscribing to apps that summarize books. Library could be physical books, audio books, subscribing to apps that summarize books or that gives you book summary. Library could be physical books, audio books, subscribing to apps that gives you book summary, subscribing to podcasts where expert discuss complex issues. Library could be physical books, audio books, subscribing to apps that gives you book summary, subscribing to podcasts where experts discuss complex issues in your chosen field. Library could be physical books, audio books, subscribing to apps, apps, subscribing to apps. That's applications, also apps on your phone, apps that gives you book summary, subscribing to podcasts where experts discuss complex issues in your field. Subscribe to YouTube channels, attend seminars and workshops, etc. It's plenty. So this is what you need to do. Minimum 1 hour in a day. You want to be successful. See, and I read minimum of, let me say, 2 books in a month. Minimum of 2 books in a month. Sometimes 1 book in a week. Sometimes I do 4 books in a week. Depend on my time. Depend on what I do. If I can spend more than 1 hour. But an average Nigerian man read 1 book in a year. An average Nigerian man. Average keke man read 1 book in 2 years. And an average wheelbarrow pusher read 1 book in 2 years. So if you can read 5 books, if I can read 5 books in 6 months, you read 5 books in a year, 5 books in 2 months, it will put you on the top 1% of the world population. See, if you do this thing for just say, let me even say 1 book in a month. 1 book in a month is even fine. Okay, 2 books in a month. 1 book in a month is fine. Read 1 book in a month. Every month, read 1 book. Okay? Do it for 3 years. I don't want to talk about these things. You attract quality relationship. You don't know how this thing happen. Knowledge attracts. See, poverty repel. Everything good run away from poverty. You don't understand. Everything good. I can do drama for you now. I can bring drama to you. Why people don't like poverty? Do you want me to do it for you? Yes or yes? Yes. You are not talking. I need 2 men, 2 people here. 2 gentlemen. I need 2 gentlemen. I need 2 people. Even though that I'm going to end today's class. No wahala. Tomorrow we continue. I need 2 people. Join me on. Let me show you that poverty is very bad. I need 2 people. I need volunteers. Nobody's volunteering. Okay. I need 2 men. 2 men. Men. I don't need women now. Men. 2 men. Volunteers. I need 2 men. Come up now. Number 1, number 2. Okay. Stand with me. Let's see. Okay. Don't worry. There you sit down. Sir, come. Thank you. 2 men stand for there. God bless me. Stand. Okay. Come stand with me for here. Stand with me for here. Stand with me for there. God bless you. Thank you. Now, I'll need two ladies, two ladies, two ladies, two ladies. I need two ladies. Two ladies that are single. I need two ladies that are single. Two single ladies. I need two. Volunteers now. I need two single ladies. Let me show you that everything good run away from poverty. I need two ladies that are single. Why are you going now? Are you shy? Why shall I shy? Come out now. Join me on stage. Two ladies, join me on stage. Where are you people now? Two ladies volunteer. Come now. Come and stand with me here. Another lady, come now, mama. No, mama, sit down. Mama, sit down. Mama, sit down. Why are you forgetting now? Come and stand with me here. Thank you so much. Now let me show you that poverty is very bad. Poverty is very, very bad. That's how we take primary investment very serious. Even if you're going to take me 2 days about this primary investment, I'm going to be. Stand now, call for friends, start with me there. Okay, the other man there is Dangote, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, right? This one is no, you're not your one, but just practical, a very poor man in a village with mud house, mud house. So which of them would like to be your father? You see, everything run from poverty. Even everybody say we don't want this man. Okay, you know what happened? You go to the first one. Sorry, life is unfair. Tell life is unfair. You have to stay with this man. Sometimes life is fair. Now, who gave birth to this beautiful lady? A poor man. Who gave birth to that beautiful lady? A rich man. Alhaji Dangote. So the blood of Dangote is in the vein of that beautiful lady. The blood of a poor man is in the blood of this lady. Let me show you practical. I'm coming now. Don't laugh. This is very serious matter. Let me tell you that nothing good comes to poverty. Yes or yes. So you don't have to be poor in life. Tell anyone about poverty is bad. Make primary investment. So let's do some practical right now. So let's say an armed robber came to Dangote, they came to steal his money and they did not see his money. So they kidnapped their daughter, right? They kidnapped her daughter. And they got to the road and they come to the road and they why we carry the Dangote daughter now? We don't carry money, we go drop them for road. So and then this beautiful poor man, the lady, and then she was wandering on the streets. And this, what they call this motherless baby home or whatever they call it, welfare people, they cut down the road. While walking, cannot even express herself because just how poverty can attack you, you forget your name. Yes or yes? There's how poverty can attack you. If you have one and they come, yes or yes? So they kidnapped her. So Dangote came back home. He did not find her daughter. So Dangote now decided to go and adopt a child and adopted this beautiful lady. So now, I'm coming now. Whose blood is in this beautiful lady's blood now? Dangote blood. Whose blood is in that beautiful lady now? Poor man blood. But look at the different thing now. This Dangote now is investing in their daughter, in the daughter she adopted. Talking to her mind about investment, primary investment, study, know your logic, give her advice. So and they speak to her mind from that 2 years or 3 years. They speak to her mind. 3 years old child. 3 years. They were 3 years old, not adult. So and then now he's going to buy the psychology, the beliefs of Dangote. The invest. You see Dangote sit down in boardroom. Take her to boardroom. Talk about 50 trillion refinery. The building in Lagos. They build cement industry. Bond, mutual fund, investment. They got $50 trillion, $50,000. The lady is hearing dollars, everything, money. Like this one now. Don't let Dangote blood now. Say poverty, hard life, hard. You want nothing but don't get for me cut. So after Dangote spoke to the mind of that one for 25 years, and a poor man spoke to the life of this one for 25 years, and they come out now. So come to the front, stand in front here. No, the lady, no, they do not guide them. Makara, step to the front. Thank you so much. Makara, step to the front. Who do you think will succeed more in life? Why? Because of the philosophy. Why? Because of the information you receive. That is the same thing. If you stay around quality environment, we talk about business, ideas, money, success, every day. Read book, do this. Or that is a matter of time. You will succeed not because of circumstances, but because of your belief system. See, because man is 3 things. Man has a belief system. Man has an intellect, a person to think. A man needs to be competent in skill. What will make you competent and have confidence to confront life because of the information you receive? Information gives you audacity. Information gives you boldness. Information gives you confidence. You're not confident. The reason why this one is not confident is not because Dangote blood is not in his blood. Because of the person that was speaking to the mind of her mind. So that person is very important. Who is speaking to your mind? Tell your neighbor. Who is speaking to your mind? No, tell your neighbor. Who do you listen to? Dangote or a poor man? No, you're not talking. No, I'm coming. No, don't practical. Tell your neighbor. Who you listen to matter. Thank you. Go back to your seat. God bless you. So, okay, that's where we can stop today. So by tomorrow we start. Turn up tomorrow. We are not done with the primary investment. I don't have problem spending time on primary investment because I finally realized that a lot of people are struggling in life because they fell in primary investment. So no matter what you do for them, I say I'm not joking about this. I've opened more than 3 barbing salons, all of them to people that I think that they cut my hair is fine. I say, wow, you are very skilled. He say, cutting in Woji. He said, wow, what are you doing in Woji? Come to Jerry. He said, okay, I don't get money. Oh, you open a bigger barbing salon from the Jerry phase 2 in Port Harcourt, Jerry there. So he bring big machines all over the world. Put it there, bring his friends there, they cut hair. After 1 year or so, the young man sold everything and went back to Woji. That means if you don't improve the primary mindset, the primary way of a man, no matter what you do to that man, he's going, what are you talking? I bought keke, 3 keke, 3 keke, 3 keke one day. Give 3 people, okay? Now problem, poverty. They don't. I should have first and foremost improved the quality of their thinking, because before I give them any resource, because anything you give to them, they will squander it, they will destroy it, they will abuse it. Nothing will work. I'm talking to you right now. One of my car RAV4 is on sale because I don't even know what to do with the car anymore, because this car I gave it to both. The guy had a quick pay to the get. I can want to book for airport taxi. Problem. I'm not interested. I am not interested in this headache. I have better things to do. So let me just off the car. It's on sale. It's on GG right now. We are looking for a buyer to sell it. Let me just get my money and do other investment, because I find understand. I've done poultry farm, Obaba. I've done a lot. I've done fish farming. You don't understand. The worst thing is this. Investing in someone in secondary investment is a total waste. Don't invest in secondary investment except to invest in the primary investment of that person. You know, even this oil business, I don't give person money, make you buy me oil. Say, now the person attitude at the if I don't want this, okay, the money I'm not going to the money. I tell you, okay, just how much the money? Say, okay, I dash you and the money. Please leave my life, but they just shift. Make you know quarrel. What am I trying to say today is that you must first and foremost I didn't even know this thing after that time. That I should have first and foremost improved their life before I put quality things in their life. You don't understand? So there was a time I have over 38 offices in Nigeria. 38. I want paying rent. I have in Port Harcourt, Lagos, Abuja, Kano, everywhere. I went to Kano, pay for 2-bedroom flat, pay for office at Sabongere, do everything. But I came back to you, hand over the office to the person. I've been to Adekiti. I went to Mojuri Market. I will open office. Do everything. Go to one estate, pay 3-bedroom flat. All you should be AC. Furnish it, give to two people I carry from Lagos, 2 nonsense idiots. Go pay for that place. When I come to you or not, okay, I know this 2 months they come and say, okay, we need to do it again. They saw my gem projector, everything. They squander with the money. So I now wonder, what is the point that today? You can explain. Me like this, I must do primary investment with you for 3 months minimum. 3 months. 3 months. So to have a 15 days program, 15 days. I get 15 days program we go make person succeed. Okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. More than 60% of people don't want to follow 15 days program. They are ready to pay me for money. Okay, give me transport money. Okay, I never chop. Okay, they tell me their problem. I told them, when you go to your mentor, don't tell your mentor your problems. Tell your mentor your problems. Then don't tell your mentor your problems. That's what we can take today. I'll meet you.